Hey, good morning. Welcome back to YouTube and welcome to the longer version of YouTube. And we're going to talk about the state of Washington right now. State of Washington, okay, here in YouTube. So good morning and welcome to YouTube. Okay, well, we're talking about tax sales, okay? Remember tax lien investing, tax deed investing, and tax redeemable tax deed investing. In the state of Washington, okay, Washington is considered a tax deed state, okay? And remember that in a tax deed state, we're going to be bidding to own the property, okay? So you really have to do a lot of homework. You got to do some research because you're going to be buying the property, okay? You're not going to be just a lien holder on the property and get an interest rate. You're actually going to own the property, okay? Now, in Washington, you're either going to get a quick claim deed from the county. You might get a tax deed or a treasurer's deed, or sometimes maybe even a sheriff's deed, okay? So you as the tax sale investor really have to check with the county and find out and say, look, if I do win at the auction, what type of deed will I receive? Very critical, very important there, okay? Now, how do the auctions work? Well, some of the auctions are still held in person. Majority of them are held online, okay? So if you go to Bid for Assets, that's where they have a lot of their auctions are held online on Bid for Assets. We do some homework there, okay? And we do some research to find out exactly what are we bidding on. Now, the auctions are pretty simple how it works, okay? They're gonna start on the delinquent taxes, penalties, interest, lawyer fees, publication fees, which is like newspaper fees, okay? And that's going to be the opening bid. Whoever will pay the highest amount at the auction will win. Pretty simple, huh? Okay. So if the auction opening bid starts at $1,000 and Susie over here, okay, bids $1,000, well, she's the highest bidder right now. But maybe Juan over here comes over and he bids maybe $5,000. And then another person over here, let's call her Jane, okay? Jane comes in and she bids, say, $10,000, okay? Well, if nobody else bids, okay, then Jane will win the deed, okay? So she'll win the property at $10,000. Now, you've got to be careful because a lot of these counties and a lot of these auctioneers, whatever, they've been kind of, in my opinion, sneaky because they've been putting in those 10% premiums, okay? So that means even though she wins at $10,000, she's going to have to pay another 10%, which is another $1,000, okay, to either the auctioneer or the county or somebody gets that premium. So they call it a premium, a 10% premium, okay? So we've got to really know, okay, is that county, because once you start getting up to, you know, your $50,000, $60,000, $90,000 and higher, that 10% premium is going to really cost a lot of money, okay? 90,000, 10%, hey, that's another $9,000, okay, that somebody is collecting, okay? So you've got to know the rules. It's very important to find out what the rules are, okay? So the state of Washington, okay, has a lot of their auctions. And if they're online, they're going to require you to put a deposit down. They're going to have you put a deposit down. Now, it could be $1,500, could be $2,000, could be $3,000, could be $5,000, depending on the county, okay? And they're probably going to charge you a non-refundable processing fee, okay, of like $35 or maybe even $50, okay? So you as the investor have to know the rules and regulations and find out, is there fees associated with me bidding at that auction that, one, I don't get back, or two, that I do get back, okay? Got to do some homework. So we've talked about the state of Washington, okay? We know it's a tax deed auction, okay? And then also what happens there is in a tax deed auction, okay, you're going to be bidding to own the property. So we've got to really know that. We're going to be bidding to own the property in the state of Washington, okay? Then also, we also have to know is what? We have to know where the auctions are held. Are they in person? Are they online? You have to contact the local county tax collector or treasurer and ask them those questions, okay? They'll tell you, okay? They'll tell you where it is. They won't tell you all the little detailed information, but they're going to tell you basically where the auctions are, when they're held, okay? And then you can go, if it's online, contact the company, maybe Bid for Assets, and ask them specific questions to them, okay? So remember, state of Washington, tax deed auction, we're going to be bidding. They call it a bid up premium. So kind of put that in your notes. Bid up premium. Whoever pays the highest amount will win, okay, in the state of Washington. Okay, guys, hope you like the education, the knowledge, okay? If you do, please like us, share the video, consider subscribing, tell your friends about us here on YouTube. We're also on TikTok, okay? We're on TikTok, we're on Instagram, Facebook, and we have free events every week. So go to taxsalesevent.com, taxsalesevent.com. Register for our free event in the tax sales. Learn about the business, okay? And be successful, okay? Anyways, I hope you liked the little video. And we always end with our motto. What is it? You're one step away from your dreams coming true in the tax sales. So guys, till next time, we'll see you then.